Let us continue playing The Darkest Dungeon when we last left off. We're going back to a level 2 party because at least that way we're unlikely to lose anybody. But we are going to send them on their first medium adventure. We're going into the Warrens. I have equipped them as such here. Just thinking about this now. We are starting to get to the stage where they are now swapping abilities out, which is fine. Pretty standard setup here. The only thing I have done is given the Ancestral Signet Ring to Ronald Reborn for the accuracy boost. Would have preferred to have this on Anacone, but I think actually just going out and out damage is always advisable. So, let's provision up, shall we? Gonna go up to a full stack. I'm not going to go too crazy with this, I don't think. Might have another 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, and a stack and a half of torches. Obviously, the plan here is to make money, so let's try to do this with as minimal fuss as possible. Embark. This will, of course, take them up to veteran level, and they'll start being able to earn bigger rewards. I also do have a load of trinkets I can sell as well, so oh dear God, this is huge!
The swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Fair enough. So, Antiquarian, go and grab the lootables.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
One thing that I have done with this group party is I have actually given them some extra camping skills, which we'll show off when we get there. I've made sure that we at least have something useful here. And I think we do have a way to counteract ambushes. Right. Pile of bones. This is a holy water job.
Finding the stuff is only the first.
Giving us a blight charm and an extra antiquity. Dodge the trap. Of course, this being this size of dungeon, we can afford to skip 2 rooms. However, I don't think we're going to. Not necessarily, anyway. We'll see how we're doing a bit later on. Bandage. Okay, rare items, some gold, and another rare antiquity. I'll be a little cautious about encounters here. We should still be really a match for anything we encounter here, but... well, of course we are, but you know what I mean. I'm not that keen on lowering the lights down this early, though. Because we aren't at full stress heal anyway. And that happened.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
So we're now at plus loot. Maybe I do. Alright, maybe I do want to run the torch down. I'm debating. Salvage the unburned torch. Can't have Jade. Jade versus Citrine, though. Okay, we'll keep the Jade. We'll keep the Citrine, which we already have. Booze a hole. Okay, you have ever potent things, so our Antiquarian now has a 30% damage boost. I don't know why I did that. I should really have given that to somebody else.
Darkness closes in.
Spiders! And a shuffle. Hook and slice. So you are dead in a couple of rounds, but we will need to go and rework everybody else. Crit 8. We have enough food to go and do a camp and fully cure from that. 0. Resist and marked. Back you go. Everybody else is now kind of in a position where they can actually attack, so let's just start taking them out. So you're out before you have another turn, but you will get a spit off the thigh first. Round 2. Hack.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Crit stab. And what can I do with you? Not much. Might as well just put you back in the right position.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
And I think we'll take the 2 portraits over the torches for the moment. Everything looks so happy here. And an extra couple of portraits over the holy water. I'll also use the anti-venom. Right, so we're going to go down, and then I'm probably going to camp after we get to this one. Dodged. That's better. For some reason it was locked on the the wrap screen. Ah! Now this one... Oh, we got rid of a holy water. Psst. Here, ignore that because I can't remember which way around it goes and I don't want to look it up right now. Right, last room, and then we will go and camp. Okay, camping.
A moment of respite.
Might as well spend it all and get some stress healed.
Oneself against the coming horrors.
Okay, so we have Sharpened Spear, which is a nice thing here. Somebody, though, has the anti-ambush thing here. Sanctuary. There we go. This also has a mortality debuff kind of curing there. We will set up the Sanctuary. Our Antiquarian, though, has the ability to gain a random trinket. So we now have a Solar Crown. Incantation do that. We can produce a random supply item 3 times, actually. But we should be fine. I'm going to take the tracking ability. So that should help you prevent that. We have 4 points of respite left. I'm going to sharpen the spear, give you the extra crit chance, and then we will have you... Yeah, have you sort yourself out first. Have yourself cure yourself for that.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Scouting.
We require only the strength to follow it.
And again, I'm kind of inclined to run the lights down, so I might do that again, now that we have done that. But that Solar Crown's going to sell for about 2,000, so... Ooh, here we go. Have a proper encounter for a change. I'm going to go at the back for the most damage. And we have 1 marked. Alright. Collect bounty.
Executed with impunity.
Hack. 10. And we're doing well on the dodging at the very least. Judgment.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, and that's going to be a kill regardless of who grabs it. You will grab it. 10.
Give them no quarter.
So you have another torch, which I'm tempted to use, but we won't in the end. We'll replace that with... torches, I guess, actually.
In radiance, may we...
Yeah, that'll do. There is a bit of pushing your luck here, but I think we should be fine. There's always the chance we'll come up against more torches as we go anyway. We'll do this because this allows us to backtrack, and we can go for more potent brew. Which I think sounds like a plan here, given we've given you a damage boost. It's 30% damage boost, 8% crit boost. 3 more combats. So you can do a lot of damage. As it should be. Unfortunately, there was nothing here. I'm also thinking this is the advantage of a Jester. It's just the ability to sort of mitigate all this down stress damage, really. And we have surprised them. This is a small encounter, though, so... Stab. Shot for kill, shot for kill, shot for kill. Oh, you missed. That's not good for you, sir. 35 crit. 35 crit from a second level character with 3rd level weapons. Yep.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
That was certainly a thing.
All.
And stab for death.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We are doing very well on the loot front, though. Second one of those, I should really have just looked it up. Never. Didn't know we can counter more of them. Okay. Nice pitch as we enter here.
The darkness holds dominion.
It's another key treasure chamber, and we have surprised them again. Okay. Let's finish the spitters, because they're the ones that do the most damage. The others just sort of web and just are annoying. If it bleeds, 23 crit. Stab, taking you down to 1. Judgment also taking you down to 1. Okay, kind of mix that up. But we are really good for even stress. We're not looking too bad on. Okay, stun. And you've gone again on the back. Okay, bite for 2. And there's some blight. Not really massive issue for us. We got a blight heal available. $20. Stack of gold and hidden compartment. And I'm quite happy to dump 2 portraits for the moment. Okay, move thing. Oh, that was things. So dark, I actually missed those. Now, trap.
Mind that such missteps are the
I don't have any bandages anyway, so we're carrying on regardless. Okay. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to go for the uppercut. Going to go for the bleed attack, which does work, so you're out. You are going to stab you. Max out your personal damage tally. Drums of Doom. And we have somebody just gone above 50. We're basically at the end of the dungeon though, so this isn't a major issue.
great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Judge. 16 crit. Okay, round 2. Munch. 8 crit.
Terrible assault
And blighted.
unanswered.
Okay, stab for 4. That should put you within range here. We attack. There we go. This is your last round with a crit boost, but the damage boosts until camp, so that's always nice. And that's gonna be game. Rare antiquity, and I'm happy to not have any of that. Gonna continue adventuring because we might as well at least have a go at this. Bone Altar. You are cured, and you are imbued with great power. And we get a scout report. I'm going to carry on and just see what this is. Oh, more alcohol. I don't have anything to cure that, so I'm going to carry on. Hunger's not a major issue at this stage. As I say, the dungeon's basically done. I'm just seeing whether there's anything else anything more I can get from here. Pack has already been looted. Do I have holy water? I don't anymore. Alright, go and explore it anyway. Nothing of value left. Okay. We surprised another band of bandits. Well, these will be slightly more annoying when we get up to veteran level, so might as well kill them now while they're weak.
Obliterated.
Judgment at the back, just leaving you for sliced dice. What are we doing? We're messing around. That's what we're doing, and looking for a little extra loot just before we end. And it turns out we got a little extra loot.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, so that I will call an adventure there. We've explored everything we can. Quest complete. Let's go home.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Yes, all the rare antiques. Okay, so that gave us another 15,000-ish, just a little under. And everybody now hits level 3. Okay, there are a few negative effects developing here, though. So let's go and fix some of those, shall we?
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are
Fragile
tenuous
definitely needs treating.
here.
Minus 10% stress heals. Isn't necessarily a terrible thing, but I think it also applies to camping skills, so we'll get rid of that. Believes is possessed by demons. Let's get rid of that one. Meanwhile, actually, we will go and do that as well. We do need to remember, though, that you actually do need to go and fix that, just because it's another thing that kind of affects in the background. Also, we can go up to level 4 weapons and upgrade the skills to level 4 as well, but we'll do that in the future. Gonna have to start looking at the level 3s now when they come up. So, with that done, the formless flesh has arrived. So, if we were to go up against the formless flesh, we would go with a Disaster Dylan for the blight skills, obviously. We would go with a Nubuncle, though he would need a bit of an upgrade. In fact, he would need the Hound Harry fully upgraded, because it was our other Hound Master who had that effect. We would go with a Crockery. And we would go with probably a Holland, actually. Holland's a definite frontline contender. Though a frontline abomination is also a good plan. What do you have? Warren's bonuses. Wield. Warren's tactician, so you do extra damage there at least. I have to consider this a little, because I think actually maybe a second frontline Hound Harry would have been nice. Unfortunately, there's no way we can get one anytime soon. It's possible we could have you at the front line, just going for the Hound Harry, and then possibly going with a double Plague Doctor at the back. Double Plague Grenade. I think this might have been why I went for the Abomination in the end, actually. Yeah, so second row Abomination, basically for the Beast Pile, for the extra blight effect. So, blight, bleed, bleed, and hope that's enough. And don't think too hard about where the heck our curing's coming from. Though admittedly, 2 of them can heal themselves. You can do some stress heals as well. We may well be doing the flesh next time. So until then.